Wonderful afternoon. May is gold month, so we're celebrating these beautiful, fine, high-end looks in the richness of gold in many of the pieces that we've been sharing with you, or in precious metals. So that's a great leeway into our bypass emerald ring. This has been, just from the sneak peeks for our May girls out there, our #1 top-selling ring in the hour on hsn.com. It is a customer pick at $199.90, appraised, and I'm going to be honest with you, that appraisal at $375 is very, very, very conservative. When you see emeralds fancy cut, the consistency and the color and the vibrancy of emeralds like this, so beautifully matched, you could put another digit in front of that $375. I'm not kidding. Especially for what emeralds have now become in the past 10 years. Very hard to obtain, very hard to get that bright, even color all the way throughout. But besides all that, the shape, the style, the look, everything about this ring is going to take your breath away. And we're offering it at our very best value for today, for this visit only, at $20 off at $179.90. 5 flex pays, that's $36, and we're shipping it right out to you. And we have sizes 5 through 11. We don't often have that wide range of sizes. I will tell you though, if you need the size 5 or the size 11, that we're down to single digits remaining at this point.
Okay, so here's the story. Are you ready? This is it. So this emerald ring, this bypass style emerald ring, it is a customer pick. I was able to get back, I believe it's 200. Do we have 200? Were we able to get back?
Yeah, but
maybe less,
than
actually
that now.
less. Maybe it was only 170, I think. We were able to get a handful of these back today. And actually my manufacturer and the owner of the mine, they do it's called Mine to Finger. They do the manufacturing and they own the emerald mine. He just texted me and he said, good luck, girlfriend, not getting any more till December. So this, when you talk about emeralds, there's so many beautiful characteristics of an emerald that we love. We love its gorgeous green color. We love the way it feels. We love that luscious vibrancy. But the thing about emeralds is that emeralds are very rarely clean unless they're gem emeralds.
True.
So what does that mean? It means that all emeralds, no matter where they're mined, have little inclusions that reside within them. They're little needles or little dots. So to be able to find emeralds that have a verdant green color, really, really luscious and vibrant, but also are not milky, is nearly impossible. That's true. To be able to find emeralds like these, and I can tell you that every one of these rings is the same. I can take mine off and hand it to Lynn.
Yeah, let's show. That's
and they are a customer pick because every single person said the same thing in the customer reviews, because I read them all this morning, that these are the cleanest, most luscious, beautiful emeralds.
Look at the inner glow. Exactly.
You don't see green emeralds like this. They're cloudy. Unless they are $30,000 or $40,000, I promise you most emeralds are soapy or cloudy. Now, I went through a lot of emeralds today that had been submitted to me. I had my meetings at HSN today. Went through a lot of emeralds. I did not choose one.
It's her exact words. We had a long meeting beforehand, and she said, I can't believe we have this emerald. And she said, well, they're only able to get a couple hundred back in stock. And I'm so glad, because that's been a number one favorite. She goes, Lynn, I'm telling you, the emeralds that I was presented with, I would not.
I rejected every single one. So now for December, that mine, the owner of that mine and my manufacturer, I'm telling you, he just texted me. I will have emeralds again in December, but not until then, because I refuse to sell you commercial, what I call TV or department store emeralds. I'm not doing it. I am selling you world-class emeralds. That's all I'm bringing to you. So let's talk a little bit about the inspiration for this ring. One of the most famous bypass, and this style is called a bypass ring, and that's because the two gemstones, they sort of bypass each other, was the ring that John F. Kennedy gave Jackie O for her engagement ring. And it was a 2-carat, dates back to the 1950s. It was a 2-carat diamond and 2-carat emerald bypass ring. So that, when I saw a picture of that, that was my inspiration for this ring. Now, it starts with the emeralds, though. There's no inspiration, and it doesn't matter what I want to create for you unless I get flawless, beautiful emeralds. So that's where this story started. When I got the ring, I was so in love with it, and I was so mesmerized by the ring, the size, the way it felt on my hand, the quality of the emeralds. So, of course, I got excited, and I was wearing it. And my son, my 16-year-old son, Grant, I don't have to worry about him watching because my kids don't watch me, but he literally, he's like, oh, my God, Mommy, I love that ring. And I said, why do you love that ring? He goes, it's like they're cuddling. Aww. And I said, what? He goes, the emerald emeralds are cuddling. So I do call this the Cuddle Ring. And since today's show is all about unconditional love, I really wanted to bring you the Cuddle Ring. I have enough of these, you know, a handful of these because of the emeralds that we were able to create for you. But if May is Gold Month and May is Mother's Day and my collection's unconditional love, what is more loving than giving somebody an emerald or buying yourself an emerald, especially one where they cuddle together?
I love that. And these are about 7 by 5 millimeters each.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, they're really good size, fancy cut. And going back to what you look for in a precious, beautiful stone, like an emerald, is exactly to Carol's point. You look for that incredible inner glow, that consistency of that bright, vibrant green that you see running right throughout, not just one, but both of these. It is so flattering. That's another thing I love so much about that.
Yes.
On everybody's hand. I mean, I can't, listen to me, at $179.90, Carol, you know, we talk about this all the time. Most of us get excited to find a citrine or, you know, just a regular quartz ring in that price range, which is still a great value, anything under $200. When you start getting into emeralds and white zircon, which is as, you know, close as a diamond as you could possibly get, you go into a whole different price range. You go into a whole different category. Then you get into a shape and a style and a design that Carol brings to us in rarities like this. That takes you into a whole nother price range. So, I mean, don't let this value fool you. Read the reviews, take advantage. I wish we had another 300 of these. Here's what's happening. We're counting backwards. Do we still have 5 and 11? 5 just sold out. I have just a couple now in the 11. So if you need that 11, that's another thing. Where do you go and have a custom size ring? I mean, even in most jewelry stores, the standard size is a size 7. So from there, if you need to have it, you know, sized up, and then you have to either take gold away or metal away or whatever it may be.
You know what's so beautiful, going back to what you said, whether your hand or your ring is a size 11 or whether you're a size 5, because as Lynn just told you, we are offering it from 5 to 11, the proportion of the ring works beautifully on whether you have a smaller hand or a larger hand. And look at the proportion on my hand and on Lynn's hand. We have very different shaped hands. Lynn has really nice hands, by the way.
Yeah, beautiful hands.
Thanks. So look at the difference. I have a very boxy square hand. Lynn has a more elongated, rounder, feminine hand, but yet the ring still is perfectly proportioned for both of us. Now, what this is platinum over sterling silver. So just to be very clear so everybody understands, I take rhodium, which is it's the most expensive precious metal in the world, and I plate my sterling silver with rhodium. And rhodium is how the finest jewelers in the world plate platinum. So I am giving you the wearability and the look of platinum. I'm giving you the greatest, best quality emeralds I can assure you are going to find for less than $1,000 in the marketplace, and natural white zircon. And white zircon is colorless. It imitates a diamond, but yet Mother Nature makes it, and it comes from the same mines and earth as diamonds.
I wish we had another 500 of these. They will all go, every last one of them. It is May.